everyone, big game out here, back once again, another pickups video, 64, so cracking it open about Machania. We've got a nice Hop House 13 lager, which is brewed by Guinness, if you don't know, at St James's Gate, Dublin, and I really like this beer, so we're cracking it open. Because why not start the video with a beer? Right, we have got loads of GameCube to show you in this episode. Loads. 10 games here. 10 games to tick off the list. So I'm trying to get through them, because if you watched me live stream, which would have been last night, but if you're watching this now, it's about 4 weeks ago. I said in there I'm down to 15 games needed, so I had a few sitting around here that I need to show, and then get down to the last 15. So hopefully by the time you're watching this I'm down to a few more, a few less should I say. So let's see, what have I got this week? So we've got a mixed bag of everything. So first up, we'll completely butcher this again. I've got this month's Retro Gamer. I'll say this month's, would have been last month's for you watching this now. Is this the April one? That's the thing of ordering it online, it don't tell you actually what month it is. Still can't tell by the pictures. It's issue 219, I believe, anyway. Issue 219, whatever month that is. With whatever's on the front of it. It looks like just a mixture of games. Not one game for me to mess up this time. A mixture of them. So yeah, happy to look through that. Is this the one? Let's have a look. Saw a YouTube post. Yeah, there you go. This is the one. Retro Faith in it. So I posted it on Facebook. I thought that was the one. Right, so what have I got? So, good old Uncle Dave has donated me one of his games, and it's still sealed. So I don't know why he didn't want this. But he's given me a PC game, which I'm happy to play, which could take up most of my life. He's given me Football Manager 2017 for the PC, brand new and sealed, which includes DLC bundle, 3 brand new challenges for Football Manager Touch. There you go. Special edition. So we'll be giving that a play. Now I've got me a new super duper PC, I can play that. Right. This one I have to thank Mr. Tapman, Boofy, whatever you want to know him as. He must have just been strolling through eBay one day and he's like, this game's really cheap, you need to get it. I'm like, so I looked on it. First of all I typed in like the title, but I couldn't find it. I'm like, where is it then? So I've just dropped a few words out and I managed to find it. So that's what I think, that's why it was going so cheap, because no one could actually find the listing. But it's for the Switch, and this cost, I think it was £14. Brand new and sealed. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. This game should be around about 35-40 quid, not 14. So yeah, happy to add that one to the collection. Like I say, brand new and sealed. Seeger. So yeah, one more Switch game added. Right, PS4. We've kind of done something here. I'll get to it in a minute. I'll tell you why it's kind of. Right, so first up, playing the shelf game. Eddie pulled this one off his shelf, which I'm quite happy about because I had no clue about it, but it's actually a really good game. It's a platform game. So it's Dead Cells. Action Game of the Year. The Game Awards. Action Game of the Year 2018. There you go. So yeah, nice little 2D platformer. Lost all the stuff out of it. So this comes with some goodies in it. So we'll take that out. So first of all, not only do you get the game, as you can see, it comes with a nice reversible cover if you wanted this one on there. Which I think it's got the same screenshots on it. It's got the same screenshots on it, just different layout. That actually looks better, I think. I might have to swap that around. I'll have a think about it. I could be swapping it around. Can't get it back in now. Right, so what do you get in here? Your little safety thing. Now this is quite interesting. You get a manual. Tiny little thing. So get a nice manual with some nice screenshots in there. Little artwork. It's quite a cool little thing. It's just tiny. When you put it in there. Look at that. And not only that, you get a nice little, you dropped it, nice little keyring as well. So yeah, happy that that come through and it had all that in it. I weren't expecting it, I just thought it was going to have the game. Because that was a CEX purchase, I believe. So to have all that extras in it, very happy. Right, now, this is where I say, kind of happy. I've got some Sodesco games. So first up we've got Area, however you say it, which is some sort of RPG, I believe. And it's got no disc in it now. So all complete, nice soundtrack. I was not expecting that when I ordered it as well. So that was a bonus. This one's quite a tricky one to get your hands on. And it's not exactly cheap. As for a PS4 game anyway, because most of them are like under a tenner these days. But this is Air Missions Hind. Action Combat Fighting Simulator. Exactly what it says. So you fly around in the helicopter and you attack stuff. Disc in there. And last up is Monstrum. Another tricky one to get hold of, and this one is brand new and sealed off of eBay. This is some weird horror style game, I believe. Can you survive Monstrum? On a derelict cargo ship, you face a terrifying monster. You've got one chance. Well, is it a bit like Nemesis for Resident Evil? Don't know. Evil monster. But right, why I'm happy and why I'm not unhappy, as of right now recording this video, that is the full set I have. But when this video goes live, there's actually another game that they've released. So it's Kaz and the Many Masks or something like that. I don't know, K-A-Z-E. It actually looks like the best game they're going to release. You can get it digitally already, but it's coming out physically in the middle of May, which should be when this video is up. So, yeah, as of right now I've got a full set. But keep your eyes peeled for that coming out in a pickups video soon. Because it actually looks like some sort of Sonic clone. It's really good. 2D platformer. Right, we've got two 360 games. These were both in a bundles and cost me about £2 each. So the first one is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So yeah, nice little fighting game. Can't remember. Looks like a fighting game, but that is nice and complete. And Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 2, because you know how much I love fighting games, so I can't wait to get into these. All nice and complete with its manual. So yes, that is 2 360 games for this week. I know I said I weren't going to be showing many 360, but tough. CX is back open again now. They're cheap and easy to buy. Get them while you can before they get expensive and hard to find. Talking of expensive and hard to find, I got a PlayStation 3 game. When do you ever hear me say I've got a PlayStation 3 game? Never. This is one I've been after for a hell of a long time. It's a bit of a Minecraft clone, probably more Minecraft dungeon style. And that is the amazing, the mighty 3D Dot Game Heroes. Always forget how to say it. 3D Dot Game Heroes. So I took a gamble on this on eBay. It was one of them ones that had like a generic photo. So someone had just gone on Google and got a photo. Didn't say whether it had a manual, didn't say nothing. So I took a gamble on it. And the gamble paid off. Because this looks like it has never been touched. And it's got a nice little picture on the insert there. There's all the little heroes from Chicken to Hero. I'm guessing they're the characters on the game. Well, yeah, this looks like it's never been touched. The disc is mint. The manual's mint. It literally looks like someone's just opened it and sold it opened rather than selling a sealed copy. I don't know why they've done that. It's probably how all my games are going to look like when I finally get around to whatever. When I've passed this life and someone else has to deal with them. They all look like this. Never been played. Yeah, happy to add that one. And last up, for this pile anyway, I've got 2 more piles of this. Well, I said last up. We've got an original Xbox game. And only on Xbox title. Got to figure out how to say this now. I believe this game I've got off eBay. It's not a cheapie. For the original Xbox, there isn't many expensive games on it. This is one of them. We have got Arc Fatalis, something like that. And this come through off eBay. It's not the best manual in the world, but it is complete. Disc is in nice condition. There. One more off the list. Right, next up. I won a nice little bundle of games for the PSP from a local charity shop, and then went and collected them to save on postage. So I won these pretty cheap. There was a big stack of them. I'm only keeping 5 of the games. Some of them were platinum ones. Some of them I already had. So they'll be put on like a swap shop or something. But the ones I am keeping is FIFA 08. Yeah, everyone's seen a FIFA game. Free running. Call of Duty. Roads to Victory. Don't know how a Call of Duty game is going to work on a PSP. I'm sure it'll be alright though. Have to give that a go. And 2 better titles. We've got Burnout Dominator. Do love the Burnout games. So now I've opened this, I'm going to get it back in. There's so much stuff in here. It's awkward to close it back up afterwards. Oh, I've got it. And the last one is a bit gutting because this is actually worth more than the whole bundle I got put together. I'll tell you why I'm disappointed in it in a minute. We have got Retro Bear's favourite, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix. But the only problem is, it hasn't got a manual. So, if anyone's got a manual and doesn't want it, let me know. We'll sort out a swap or something, got to buy it off you. Because I'd like to get that complete, because that's quite a pricey game. PSP standards anyway. Right, so that's all the stuff you didn't want to come and see. Some nice titles there though. But what you did want is this GameCube. 10 GameCube games. Like I say, currently down to 15 needed. A lot of them are sports titles, believe it or not. But yeah, one of them things, you're just going to have to hold back and find them in some retro game shop somewhere. Someone's bound to have them. But for now, we have got King Arthur, the truth behind the legend. Not King Arthur and the Knights of Round Table then, truth behind the legend. And this one is all nice and complete. All of them have the safety booklet in them. I've made sure, even if they didn't come with one, that I've put one in there because I've only got a couple left now, but I've got them a few donated from Stu and old Retro Boofy or Mr. Tapman. So yeah, happy to add these. And like I say, all complete now thanks to them. So thank you once again. Right, this one, I've got this quite cheap. It's £30 gaming CX. And someone had it for 25 on eBay, free postage. And I offered them 20 and they come back with 22 and I accepted. So for 22 quid, we have got Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning. Everyone loves the Spyro games. All complete. I'm not going to show you all the safety manuals in this now. I've told you they've all got them. You have to believe me. Right, this one was Facebook. I think Stu tagged me in it. It was either Stu or Si, one of them ones. Ginger Hippie Gaming 42 or Tootie UK. One of them two people tagged me in it. Sure it was Stu. Might have even been Duncan for all I know. Willy Weeble. I know all three of them are trying to help me as much as they can when they see people posting bundles of GameCube games. So one of them, whoever it was, thank you for putting me in their direction. But we have got Lost Kingdoms. And the woman actually sold me this for £15 delivered. So, all nice and complete. Even got a nice little leaflet you send off to get some freebies, which no one's done. Alright, next up, I've ordered this game. You've seen this probably on 2 CEX roulettes and hasn't come with a manual. But I finally reordered it and the third time it's come and it's complete. It is Medal of Honor, European Assault. I'm sure you all know Medal of Honor games. They're a bit like Call of Duty, but without the online. This one, I saw this on there. I was going through my list, and I thought, I've never even seen that game, so I looked on CEX and it was like £15, so I thought I'll order it and see how it comes. It's turned up, complete, nice condition. And that's Metal Arms. Glitch in the System. Yeah, this looks like some sort of game I'd play. It's got a bit of racing elements in there by the looks of it. Some shooting elements. 7 multiplayer modes included. You get 4-player split screen on it. Yeah, looks like a decent game. Never even heard of it before. It's made by Sierra. If you don't know who Sierra is, go and watch Metal Jesus. It'll tell you all about them. Yeah, that's another one ticked off. Right. Sports title. One of the more trickier ones to find. We've got NBA Street V3. Which includes Mario. Featuring All-Stars. So yeah, you got all these massive tall basketball players. Then you get to play as little tiny Mario. That's probably why this is more tricky to get hold of. Just for the fact that all the Mario characters are in it. So yeah, happy to add that one. Now this one is a pricey game on pretty much every system. I think it's cheaper on the GameCube than it is on most of them. It's definitely cheaper on the GameCube than it is on the 360. I'm not too sure about the PS2 version. But we have got Need for Speed, Most Wanted. Or Most Wanted 06, because there is a second one of the Most Wanted game. I don't think it's on the GameCube though, the second one. I think this is the only one that's on there. Spin that disc around there for Dana. He likes to see it spun round the right way. I'm sure you all know what Need for Speed is on the racing games. So happy to add that one. Right, next up is a game that everyone raves on about. I've never played it. I've got 1 and 2 on the PS2. This is the second one here on the GameCube. They never released the first one on there. So, what is it? What game do you ask? It's Red Faction 2. Yeah, never played a Red Faction game. I think it's one of these ones I need to try. Just because everyone raves on about them. All nice and complete. Box needs a little bit of a clean. I've missed a few bits on there. Bit of sticker residue. Do a bit of live box cleaning. There you go. Gone. So yeah, need to give that a go. Right, the last two. Let's get some beer for these ones. Two tricky games to get hold of. Right, first one is a French exclusive. It's a Big Ben game. It's a rip-off of Mario Kart, I think. What is it, you ask? It is Coco2 Kart Racer. Coco2. Saying the old French accent. But out of the 3 games, what they do, this is probably going to be the most fun. And I had to get this from France. Which, lucky enough, didn't come with any import on it. Which was a shock. Because I literally thought it was going to. So yeah, happy to add that one. And what is the last game that could beat that, you may ask? It is a big hitter. It is the last Mario game I need. It is a Mario sports game. It is a baseball game. Mario Superstar Baseball. This isn't a cheap game, but I was able to get this very cheap. Well, I say very cheap, this probably still cost me about 60 quid. Again, massive thanks to Mr. Tatman himself. he sent me a listing on eBay, which was £110, but it come with 6 games. This was one of them. If you know, this goes for around 110 to 120 on its own. So when he sent me this, I didn't even think. I went on there, clicked buy now, bought it. I've sold the other 5 games on, because I already had them. Stuck them on eBay and sold them. One of them I got 30 quid for, so that knocked it down on its own to 80, and then obviously a bit extra on the others. I think I've got about 20-25 from the others. So this has cost me between 55 to 60 pound. So I think that's a good deal, and it's all nice and complete. Very good condition. Literally can't argue it. Unbelievable. Massive thanks to our mate Anthony, Retro Boofy, Mr. Tatman, whatever you know him as. Because if it wasn't for him sending me that link, I wouldn't have this. Well, not for the price that I got it for anyway. So, extremely happy with that. So yeah, that is 10 more games to go into the wall. As you can see, I'm trying to do a bit of organising here. I have another shelf to go up there, because I have got a hell of a lot of PS1 games. A hell of a lot of PS1 games. So the next 2, maybe 3 pickups videos, to see how I get on with showing them, there's 125 PlayStation 1 games that I've got off of Craig's here again. So I hope you like PlayStation 1, because that's what you're going to be seeing in the next 2 to 3 episodes. So it's going to be a nightmare. I've got 2 banana boxes behind the bed over there, full of PS1 games. If you watch my live stream, I had them on my bed behind me on display to show you. Or if you follow me on Instagram, Big Game Al, they're there. I don't use it very much, but I am on there. So yeah, if you like PlayStation 1, you're going to be extremely happy for the next few episodes. So that's it. That's all I've got to show you this time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you played these games. I hope there's some good ones here, especially 3D Dot Heroes. Meant to be really good. So looking forward to giving that one a go. Alright, so now I'm going to go and sort some shelving out and clean some PS1 games and get ready to film some more episodes. So it might take me a while. And put all these GameCube games away. I've literally got, if you watched the stream last night, there was about 20 on there I showed, and there are another 10 here. It's literally, I'm going to have to move the whole lot around to get them in. But yeah, that's the joys of collecting for you. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.